we gonna do a Yo-Yo 2-in-1 because this is 2 parts, and I ain't react to the first one when it dropped. You know what I'm saying? My bad. Let's get it.
So when the metal hit his mug, he just sunk in place. 100K holla, chillin' Bahamas. Come home to your crib and throw in your mama.
What is good, Holla Squad? We are the Little Squad on YouTube platform. Listen, today we are back with another reaction, and we got some Yo-Yo, some more story times. I see my man's been in the gym, you know what I'm saying, animated every day. I'm trying to get like you, bro. Listen, I even started waking up 6 in the morning and running the whole block, bro. I'm trying to be like Yo-Yo one day. I ain't gonna lie. My man looked like he cracked watermelons on his back. But today he is running away from the military. He built like he's trying to run from the military. No cap. All right, let's get into this video.
Welcome to Gator Tooth Creek.
Dang, Panda said I had to wait a whole month to watch part 2. I had to go back and watch the first one because I forgot. Yo, she's on you, bruh.
Yo, bro, stay calm.
Here there will be no smoking, no feeding the animals, and please, for the love of God,
Yo, I see him. He's over there.
You can't run forever.
do not jump into the creek.
A dead end, bro. I don't know where to go. Hey, yo, he's cornered.
Yeah, nowhere to go now. They on his nugget, boy. I got hunted by the military for 48 hours. Let's see how this goes, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the team.
Before we get into this video, I would like to thank our sponsors, World of Tanks.
Hey, Yo-Yo, you're my boy. But y'all go to the link in his description. No cap. World of Tanks, you're done.
Sponsoring the video. When you think of the forest, what comes to mind? Butterflies, squirrels, deers,
Facts.
trees, pollution. Well, I was raised in the South, Charleston, South Carolina to be exact. So when I think of the forest, I'm thinking cicadas, snakes, alligators, the Klan, pollution. Charleston is just swamp, trees, and animals with sharp teeth. So needless to say, as a kid, I stayed away from the forest. But aren't you a monkey? Like, what do I look like
Yo, nah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
going out?
Yo, you know what? I was on Twitter today and somebody said the scariest movie they ever watched was Planet of the Apes. All right? I'm not going to say what the profile pic looked like, boy. I had to put the phone down. We done.
Outside and running into snakes when I could just run YouTube on
That was a horror film, bro. What?
my laptop and watch the Nicki Minaj Anaconda music video. Like, I'm
Facts,
cool on
W
that.
video.
I was never really much of an outdoorsman until my mom stepped in and put me into this thing called ROTC. For those of you who don't know what
that's
ROTC is,
crazy.
just imagine a Black Ops lobby, but without the black. Like, niggas was... It was basically like military school. You learned about military etiquette, marching drills, etc. They also had a ranking system, so if you were really good, they make you a flight commander, basically meaning you could boss around other low-ranking kids. I'm paraphrasing,
that's crazy.
but that's basically the gist
I don't
of
like
what
that.
ROTC is. Now, my least favorite part of this was the fact that one day a week you had to wear the uniform of your branch, mine being Air Force, and if you didn't, your grade would be affected. They would have this thing called inspection where they grade how well you put on the uniform, and if anything was out of place, you'd get points deducted. So needless to say, in high school, my drip levels were on Flint, Michigan, bro. Like, there's nothing fresh about booty tight high water slacks, a navy blue button up with
Yo, my man was double cheeked up in the slacks. Nah,
badges,
my man had no pleats in the.
your uncle's church shoes, and this welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger ass hat that they had
That's
us
crazy.
wearing, bro. All respect to the truth.
That's like welcome to the varsity. You know what I'm saying, bro?
But it's the reason y'all get cheated on. Y'all got no drip. Like, imagine
The
your
same
crush shares a
hats,
class
bruh.
with you, and once a week you got to pull up dressed like Jada Pinkett. I mean,
Didn't the Checkers used to have hats like that? What restaurant used to have like them paper hats, bro? Somebody let me know.
yeah, Jane. Like, I hated wearing the uniform, bro. But I had no choice. If I didn't wear it, I'd fail. Which is what I would like to say if I actually passed the uniform inspection. But no matter how I ironed my shirt, shined my shoes, shaved my pubes, my uniform grade would be an
What?
F every single time.
Why they expecting-
Because I had an
Never mind.
afro in high school, so the hat wouldn't fit me properly, so I'd get points off for it every single time. It's
Yo, is that Polo G?
because I had an afro in
Yo, ain't no way Polo G is Yo-Yo 808. That's great. Papa, that's your party. I went to, yo, hey, listen, your next concert, invite me, my boy. No cap. The GOAT, bruh. The GOAT.
in high school, so the hat wouldn't fit me properly, so I'd get points off for it every single time. And since the hat was such an important thing, it would be a pretty big cut. I'm talking 30% of the overall grade. So when I got off for little things like facial hair, lint, uneven badges, it would just make my bad grade worse. Like, I don't think I've ever passed a uniform inspection. But cutting my hair was not an option because my head is mad rectangular, bro. Like, my junk built like a Kia Soul for real. Even to this day, I have big hair to hide it. But thankfully,
That's crazy.
I was decent enough at everything else in the class that failing the uniform inspection every week didn't kill my grade. But I was on thin ice because anytime we had a test, I had to ace it. Because if I got anything less than a high C on a test, my parents would beat me to a pulp. Fast forward to the end of the year and finals start to come up and I'm stressed, bro. I'm gathering all my old notes, graded tests, everything, because I know I need at least a B on this thing to pass the class. Keep in mind, they haven't even announced the test yet. I'm pre-studying, bro. I don't even have a study guide yet. One day I walk into class and I see my instructor, who we called the major, in front with the stack of papers. I'm assuming he's about to hand out the study guide, but instead I'm handed a waiver, and I can feel the entire morale of the classroom drop. I'm hearing kids whisper to each other, all concerned, confused. I look at the paper.
See, nah, son, I'm
Why is
good.
the exam on the weekend? We get his.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie, bruh. When I went to 2 schools, one of them, more people look like me. The other school, less people. I felt like Spencer James, no cap. But anyway, the one school with the people, bro, they had ROTC. When I went to the rich, they didn't have that. Bro, that's crazy. That's crazy. I wonder why they, you know what I'm saying? Gotta think.
What? Bro, where are we even going? And then I see it.
Gator Tooth Creek? We're going to Gator Tooth Creek?
How did the school even allow this?
They
Yeah,
didn't,
watch out,
because
bro,
there's no
watch
way we're going to
that.
Gator Tooth Creek. Oh, we're not only going there. We're staying the weekend.
See, nope, I'm good, bro. I'm good. There's no way I could have done this. And I didn't even know this is what ROTC was doing in high school, bro. No cap. Listen, hey, put me on the line, all right? On the baseline. Boy, I'm doing suicides. You know, I'm touching all the lines before I ever participate in this.
All of my 16 years of
Come on,
living,
bro.
the
What we
things
doing?
I've seen, life lessons I've learned, friends I met on the way.
Yo, you trying to go out to the yo?
All of that just to end because an old head wants us to spend the weekend at Gator Tooth Creek, the place with swamps so deep you can smell the mud from miles away, wildlife so dangerous that you have a higher chance of survival in a Jurassic Park movie, bro. When the major said we'd be spending the weekend there, my heart might as well have been pole dancing down my spine because that John dropped. And that's not the only thing dropping because my GPA is in the trenches, so whatever the major has planned for us to do,
Yeah, that's
I gotta
crazy.
do it well because I need a good grade on this exam. But let me not get too ahead of myself and explain. In ROTC, you also study wilderness survival. You know what to do if you get stranded, how to pitch a tent, what bears eat off of bushes.
Hey, W
you suck
survival, my
the
boy.
poison out of your homie snake bite, stuff like that. Hence why the final was suspended. Bushes, is it sus to suck the poison out of your homie snake bite, stuff like that. Hence why the final was to
You're done. You're done.
spend the weekend at Gator Tooth Creek. Hence why my heart was throwing it back. So I take my paper home, get it signed, repent for my sins, and
Locks
2
was
days
good.
later, I'm on a bus headed to the site. And
Ain't no
almost
way.
just as soon as we got on the bus, we got dropped off in the middle of nowhere next to this sketchy looking wooden lodge. And the bus ride could not have been more than 10 minutes. So I don't know how we went from dense civilization to none so quickly. We get out and we're greeted by the park ranger.
Welcome to Gator Tooth Creek. Before I can let you pass, I need your waivers.
That boy
Here there will be no
Devontae,
smoking,
boy.
no feeding the animals, and please, for the love of God, for your own safety, do not jump into the creek. By instruction of the major, there will also be no food permitted past the point. Couldn't be me.
What?
I can tell. So after being told we're gonna be starving the whole trip, we all
gonna
get
have to
rounded
catch
up at
their
the
own food.
campsite, which is basically this patch of grass in the middle of the forest.
What are we
along
doing?
The edge of the creek. And then the major hands us all MREs,
Jay, what's
or
good, my
meals
boy?
ready to eat, and then tells us that this is the only thing we'll be eating the whole weekend. And honestly, you can call me a city girl by the way I was judging this small package. It was this tiny bag with more tiny bags in it containing
I was
food.
a
But if
bar,
I'm being
low-key.
honest, the packaging looked like it had more nutritional value than anything in the MRE. Like if I was on the front lines and I opened my government Lunchable to see crackers, peanut butter, and a single M&M, I'm committing treason. So hungry and scared, we then gather for a run through the forest. And in between exhausted breaths, I'm ducking spiders. People are falling into puddles. This one girl ran into a tree. We are not looking like we're gonna survive this trip. We run into this big rock. And then the major tells us we have to map out the entire area back to the campsite. And that was when I we are getting
I'm tripping. That was CJ Champ. Tripping.
Graded on our ability to survive or anything like that. We overthought this. We're just getting graded on our ability to map our way back to the site. So we're put into groups of 3 and I'm matched with kids all named Sean and Layton, and we start walking back to the camp. And I am mapping out everything as crisply as possible because once again, my grade is on life support. So I'm definitely mapping slower than everyone else, which causes our group to fall behind. I'll put this trash can here. Oh, is that a flower? I'm gonna draw that too.
Yo.
My fault. Shh, that tree kind of thick. I might need another pen.
Yo.
My fault.
Yo,
Should I draw
he's
each
done.
individual leaf on this bush? Yeah.
Yo.
Oh, my fault. Why is it dark? Bro, I didn't realize it, but I was mapping for hours.
Bro, I'm not going out into the wilderness, bro. I'm good.
Long enough for the sun to
I had
go.
woods in my backyard. That's as far as I need to go. That's it. Don't need to go no further, boy.
Down and everyone else to make it back to camp. I look at Sean and he is pressed. We walk to the creek and start to walk along it in hopes that we find a way back to the camp because there was no way we were going to be able to navigate through the forest. And as we're walking, I could just feel the loudness of the silence in the air. So should I keep mapping or—
How much more time do you need? We've been mapping this area for hours with no clue where we are. I don't know where the camp is, do you?
Sean, I understand the frustration. Trust me, I do. But Rangers patrol the area often, so if we don't find the camp, we'll be found. Relax.
Thanks, Layton.
Do not talk to me. Yo, stupidity aside, at least we have a good map. We'll get a good grade on this exam.
I guess when you put it like that. All right, good job, Yo-Yo. Just let me see the map.
Well, I'm not done.
But you were working on it for hours. I bet it looks fine. Let us see.
He was supposed to draw
Give me the map.
You're done.
So should I keep mapping or— We reach the creek and start falling into the camp, and we had to walk about a mile and a half. And when I say walk, I really mean shuffle. Since the trees were so close to the water, we're basically two-stepping on the edge because going into the forest at this time was entirely too risky. It's dense, there are spiders everywhere, and God forbid we run into an alligator. So this was the safest way to maneuver.
So I'm good, bro. I will take my chances with cats and dogs. All right, that's my danger level. All right, we'll get into like some deer, you know what I'm saying, occasional like armadillo or something. Cool. If there's alligators, the alligators got it, bro. They got it. You can have it. I'm good.
But my calf muscles are fighting demons trying to keep me from falling in because one misstep and I'm diving face first into 5 feet of murky alligator infested water. Time passes and we finally see the fire of the camp, and I don't know what possessed me to do this, but I just book it through the forest towards the camp. And to my surprise, Layton and Sean follow me, and as the fire gets closer and closer, I can just feel the stress levels lowering at last. We finally made— Yo, help! I look back and Sean is stuck in a ditch and Layton runs to help him and I reluctantly follow. We reach the ditch. Sean is just covered in mud.
Save your man.
The ditch was so steep that he couldn't get up, so I go to grab his hand, but Layton doesn't move. Yo, Layton, you grab one hand and I'll grab the other. We can pull him up. But Layton grabs the back of my shirt so tight that it cuts into my neck. Layton, what are you doing?
Sean, don't move.
See? No. Nope. I'm good. I'm straight, man.
Give me your hand.
Yo, Layton, you good? You look like you seen a go.
I look at Sean and he looks just as shocked as Layton. Confused, I look. And then I see it. Scaly skin, sharp teeth, glowing yellow eyes. Not only did Sean fall into a ditch, he fell about 12 feet from an alligator. If we move wrong, Sean is done. But I'm at a safe distance, so in a panic, I yank his arm as hard as humanly possible. I guess it catches everyone off guard because Sean jolts up and then falls in again, but this time pulling Layton in with him, and the guilt—
Yo, listen. Let me tell you something, okay? If I were to fall in the alligator pit because you're panicking when I get out, listen, TLC match. You know, tables, ladders, chairs, Hell in a Cell. I don't know. I'm getting the sledgehammer, bro. I'm going under the ring and getting the sledgehammer. You're finished. You're done. That's why I don't play outside, okay? You know what I'm saying? Give me a nice park. I'm good. This is as much as I need to see of the wilderness. Alligators, you're done. I done seen some black bears in Gatlinburg. Alligator. I'm good, bro. I'm good. Let's get back to this.
I felt seeing them both in that ditch was immeasurable. I'm talking guiltier than OJ. But I caught 2 bodies. Bro, I felt bad. I got us lost. Only did like 10% of our graded map. Led us through the dark forest. Dropped them both in a ditch with an alligator. And then ran away, leaving them both for dead. Dog.
Yo, you're done. You're finished, big fella.
Someone has to animate our story on YouTube, and these niggas can't draw. I gun it and make it to the camp in about 3 minutes after Sean and Layton walk up, but I genuinely could not tell you how they got out because I was too busy running faster than Harriet Tubman. They get into the tent, neither of them saying a word to me. We all
My man is top operative. Leave his man to die.
I'll go to our sleeping
Oh,
bags. I eat a single cracker and a packet of peanut butter. Hungry, cold, exhausted, but alive. We call it a night.
Hey, get up, everyone! Everybody,
Get up! Let's go! Sean, what the heck is going on, bro? Sean.
Yo, we don't know, bro, but I'm pretty sure Sean does not want to talk to you right now.
The seniors wake us up and take us on a run through the forest again, and we reach the same rock from yesterday.
The rock? Why are we here again? We already mapped the
Okay, listen. Got it right this time.
area.
Good. I hope you have them with you, because the exam's about to begin.
Wait, the exam wasn't over yesterday?
That's crazy.
We almost died.
What could the exam possibly be? I thought we were going home.
What is he calling?
Y'all hear that? That's the major. For the exam, all you gotta do is reach the campsite without getting caught by him. Well, you gotta avoid us too, but you mapped the area. We didn't. So that shouldn't be a struggle at all. Everybody turn around and count to 30. After that, run the count.
See, we used to play manhunt, all right? You know what I'm saying? But that's in the neighborhood with your friends, you know. Couple animosity tackles, you know what I'm saying, every now and then. But most of the time, you know, it was for fun.
Good luck.
30, 29, 28.
I'm done for. Only mapped like 15 feet out. I don't know where I'm going, and neither does anyone in my group.
10, 9.
Sean and Layton aren't even talking to me. How am I gonna pass this exam?
3, 2.
My grade is done.
1.
The major bird calls, and all the kids just book it into the forest. Bro, what do we do?
Bruh.
We gotta figure out something.
Our only chance of going to the creek and using the
speeders,
same route
boy.
as yesterday.
The creek? Oh, you mean the one with the alligator that almost tried to kill me?
I really think that's our only choice.
Ah! A blood-curdling scream comes from the forest, and we hide in a bush and take a look, and we just see kids getting absolutely violated by the senior.
Never stop, bruh. Never stop. Never stop. Because even if they see you when they tackle old buddy, whatever they doing, they gonna have to stop that, and you done made enough cuts. You know what I'm saying? Don't be nosy. Keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? Keep your eyes in front of you, okay? Keep it, boy. Ain't no way.
They're getting tackled, punched, thrown, and the seniors are not holding back.
See, why they doing this, punching this way, you could have been dipping, bruh. That would have been me. I'm not catching
At all. And honestly,
cap.
if you knew how bad our class was, you'd understand why. See, our class was the absolute worst behaved of all the classes in ROTC. We never listened. None of us respected the seniors. Sean was always picking fights with them. I never cut my hair. Basically, this is the only setting where the seniors in the major could take out years worth of frustration on us physically with no repercussions. I mean, we signed a waiver, so they were capitalizing entirely. And we knew that, so without saying a word, we run into the forest. But as we're running,
You 3,
Stop.
I don't know if it was because we were all terrified or if the dead seriousness of the voice that we heard held that much authority, but we all stop, slowly turned around. I brace myself for confrontation. We look over and then see another group of kids.
Yo, don't go that way. The Major's there already. He dropped a whole group single-handedly.
But doesn't that mean he's occupied?
Yeah, but when a team gets dropped, they help tackle the remaining group. So now there are like 5 people over there.
They help? We just saw a group get dropped too. That means there's like 10 plus the seniors plus
Crazy.
the majors. That's
That's
so
what-
many people. How the hell are we even gonna get?
Y'all stopping and talking. We should be moving. The campsite is they the same distance as y'all are wasting time. You know what I'm saying?
Back to camp.
Bro, we gotta go to the creek.
Hey, yo, Sean! I've been waiting for you.
We all hear a voice, but with no clue where it came from, I'm just looking around in confusion. He's not to my left. He's not to my right. He's not below me. Where the fuck? There's no way. We all look up
Above
and see
you?
Shay, who was a singer who Sean was
See, there's no way. There's no way. There's no way.
notorious for picking fights with. He grins almost as if he was happy to be spotted.
Yo-Yo's here too? Excellent.
The look in his eyes gets more devious. His smile gets wider. I look at Sean. Sean looks at me. Shay lets go of the tree and lunges at us full speed. Run! I turn. Ugh. Shay bodies Sean, looks me in my face, and then...
Listen, we going to part 2, bro. I'm too engulfed in the story. Listen, this would have never, ever happened to me. All right? Never. I would have... Hey, listen, y'all can stop, talk, chat. Listen, we got to keep it moving, my brother. Always.
His smile gets wider. Sean looks me in my face, and then...
Come on, bro.
Before we start this video, I'd like to thank our sponsors, Raid Shadow.
Oh, shout out to Raid 2. Big W's. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Ankle! Shay jumps on Sean and lands on his ankle, and I took that as my sign to get as far away from the area as physically possible. So I run with no sense of direction, but even if I wanted to have one, I couldn't because my map being emptier than Amber Heard's soul had more use feeding me than guiding me at this point. Speaking of which, I haven't eaten real food in 48 hours, so eventually...
Yeah, you're done.
So there I am.
No.
Hungry, tired, scared, and laying on a dirt path in the middle of nowhere. I can't see the camp through the dense forestry. I can see the nocturnal animals start to pop up. It's getting late and I need to reach the camp because once again, my grade is depending on this. So with nothing guiding me but the distant screams of my classmates getting bodied, I walk through the forest. Please, I'll just go to the major. Nah, I see you. I make my way forward and eventually I reach this abandoned water park. And as I got closer, the sounds of the screaming got quieter. Please, my esophagus, my esophagus. Which was...
Oh, yo, what's happening to your mans? He good? I ain't asking no questions, you know what I'm saying?
Good, because that means my chances of getting hit harder than a jaywalker in Gotham City were low. But it was bad because I have no clue where I am. I have never been more lost in my life. I go near the entrance of the park and I see 2 kids. I guess since almost the entire class got caught by this point, they started moving outwards to find the stragglers such as myself. I look at them and I know they aren't upperclassmen because I can just see the bruises, leaves, blood from them just getting absolutely trucked by the seniors. Man, why are we even here? I mean, Shay told me to stay here because kids would probably come this way since it's the only landmark near the camp. Near the camp?
Oh,
I just wanna
yes,
go
sir.
home. Bro, you telling me I'm working on a mixtape right now, man? I got better things to do. Did you hear that single I sent you? Like, I texted it to you. Yeah, I did, bro. My speakers couldn't handle it. What? Thanks, bro. Nah, like I turned the speakers off. That shit was that. YouTube, has anyone come this way yet? Nah, not here or my shows. If you see Yo-Yo, let me know. He's mine. Keep a lookout.
Oh, you're
Did
done.
I just get a hit put on me? Like, this nigga Sean wants to kill me. If this is what he did to kids he doesn't know, I could only imagine what he wants to do to me, man. Where is
Hey, this is what happens. The world always comes full circle. You better be able to outrun it.
Hey, bro, I need him right now. I just need someone to...
Only chance of going to the creek and using the same route as yesterday.
The creek. He's at the creek. He's probably trying to reach the camp that way. I can see the creek from the water park, so I sneak past the two kids and head along there and try to follow it to the camp while keeping an eye out for Layton. But as I'm doing that, I am getting deep into enemy territory. The sounds of screaming kids is getting louder than ever. Bro, this is the third bit. Man, why are you still chasing? Yeah, please. Yeah, now stop running, bro. I'm on the edge of the creek trying to follow it to the camp. I look back and I see other kids trying to follow the route I'm taking. And we are moving as quietly as possible. Because if we make even the slightest of noises, we're...
You better take off, boy. Take off.
Please don't let Sean be here. Yo! I beeline it into the forest, and the whole group of kids I was with gets dropped. I run into the creek, but I can feel the presence of like 5 people chasing me, man, and they are not far.
Yo, I see him! He's over there!
You can't run forever.
A dead end, bro. I don't know where to go.
Ayo, he's cornered.
Yeah, nowhere to go now.
I jump into the creek and I am just willing my body through this murky, dirty water and just praying to God.
There's no alligator. Come on, bro. You're done.
That I don't run into an alligator. Eventually, I reach the other side and look back.
Look what
and
fear
I guess
will make
none of
you
the
do,
seniors
boy.
had the gall
Man.
nor the stupidity to do the same thing that I did. But all I did was make it to the other side of the creek, so they know where I am. And I see them take another route. So that just bought me a little bit of time. I'm not safe.
And
yet.
you,
I
like,
make it through
wet,
a bush.
running.
And
Oh,
I see
you're done.
firmly planted next to the camp was the reddest of flags. I'm talking redder than a girl with daddy issues. I hear noises in the bush. I look left and there's Layton hiding and he looks more traumatized than a girl with daddy issues. I look at him, he looks at me, and almost as if we were communicating telepathically, we both tell each other that we have to sprint and hopefully make it to the flag. And
Boy.
just as we're about to hype ourselves up, the seniors make their way towards the forest. They see us, we see them. Layton and I run, and I can just see Sean using every ounce of his exhausted body to reach me. I look at Layton, and he gets body slammed by Shay. I jump over him, the flag gets closer and closer. Sean is gaining, but
He still hit him. Had to.
I made it. I'm standing in the camp holding the flag. I can feel it waving in
still
the
gonna hit
wind.
him,
I
bro.
close my eyes and then open them again. And Sean did not slow down at
I seen this story happen too many times, bro.
Oh, bro, he gets closer and closer and then... Well, I guess Sean was gonna get his lick in regardless because that man absolutely floored me. But I'm laying on the ground, pit in my stomach, but flag in hand. The game
Facts,
ends
facts.
and we all go home. I pass the exam and the trauma trip ends in Gator Tooth Creek.
But just think, if you didn't have that fear of Sean, would you have made it? You know what I'm saying? Would you have jumped across that creek to evade the beats? It's the real question. You know what I'm saying?
Never haunted me ever again. That was until I decided to make this video, bro. This draw took forever. Oh my God.
W video though.
Full time is cool, bro. Like I love it. Like all I ever do is write jokes and draw. 2 of my favorite things to do. And when I'm not doing that, I can just go on my phone and see the George Foreman level of roasting that you guys get.
Oh yeah, y'all be trolling, yo. Yeah, y'all. Me personally, I would never. You know what I'm saying? Crack jokes on yo. That's my guy. That's my guy. Sound.
Me in my DMs. I posted a video of me playing basketball. Yo, your shot is flatter than a Sprite in 90-degree weather. I posted a picture of me going outside captioned, I touched some grass today.
Touch some bitch.
I wake up every day and fight for my life in my DMs, bro. But I love it. I really find it hilarious. And I feel
What's
like y'all
up?
know
That's
that
what's
because
up.
on the internet, I'm just seen as this chill dude who cracks jokes and draws pictures. But in person, I'm an NPC. Like, I'm for real a press X
That's
to
crazy,
talk ass
bro.
nigga. And I fully...
Hey. I'm gonna take Yo-Yo to Riz Academy, bro. Either I'm coming out there. Hold up. You live in Texas, don't you? You know what I'm saying? Interesting. That's all interesting, okay? But, or you can come to Atlanta, my boy. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have you outside. No more NPC lifestyle, bro. Main character Yo-Yo 2023, alright?
Niggas can't get the best of me, money can't
Okay.
fit in my pockets, my nigga, I'm stretching it. If it's not about the bread, it's irrelevant. I just got head from a bitch who was excellent. Took me a break and I bet what it do. Put a silence on the blick and they knew I can have a one size fits all. Any niggas couldn't walk in my shoes. Said it brought low and you still can't reach it. Heard him talking a lot as a preset. Acting like I'm a walk in the spot and they get tight lipped. Just
Yeah, I might have to come to Texas, alright? You know what I'm saying? Might have to. I don't know.
like a petite bitch. Like, bro, niggas step it up. Remember the days when I was just an editor.
I'm gonna have that man outside, bro. Riz Academy Holla has it. We should live stream that too. It's gonna be fire, alright? You know what I'm saying? And we ain't gotta y'all just wait. Listen, y'all like, comment, subscribe, all that great stuff. Tell me what you thought about this, bro. Me personally, I'm never going to ROTC. No matter how many times I have to restart life, I ain't doing it. All right, put me on the baseline. I will do bear crawls over whatever hill. All right, in football, you know what I'm saying? Listen, basketball drills was a breeze. We was in AC. Man, listen, I'm gonna see y'all later.
Who said we ain't bout it? Test the gang and you'll get touched. She ride it Kawasaki, roll my blunts and keep